So I'll be speaking on mobile endoscopy unit. As you all know, in Mumbai, we have a concept of mobile moving away with all our endoscopy equipment. So what are basic things necessary in a mobile endoscopic unit? One is you should have a good vehicle where you can carry all the stuff. An endoscopy team. Challenges what you face while travel, assembly, OT setup. Operative challenges like timing, type of surgery, sterilization, timing schedules, medical legal issues, hardware maintenance, cost, charging, and teaching other students, that is hands-on. These are the broad lines when you start to set up a mobile endoscopy unit, what you will have to face. So first thing is a vehicle. You have to have a good transport vehicle where you can carry all instruments, hardware, manpower with you, packing of all the hardware properly so that no damage is done while traveling. All necessary cables, carbon dioxide cylinders, toolkit, extra in cases of emergency should be there with you. And this COVID times, we are carrying PPE kits, sanitizers, face shields, and N95 mask also in our mobile endoscopy unit. You should have a good endoscopy team, which will have a main surgeon, an assistant surgeon or a clinical fellow, a driver or an assistant, and non-technical assistants, maybe one or two who will be helping out in the entire assembly, reassembling, deassembling. Now, endoscopy possible at different places and patients are benefited at, they do not need to go to distant hospital. This is the biggest advantage. Endoscopy team going to rural areas and operating. Somebody is talking. Okay. Many gynecologists who are doing conventional surgical work and have a huge patient load are able to learn endoscopy at their center when we go with the entire team. Students are able to see and assist varied cases. Patients who need emergency surgery like in ruptured ectopic or ovarian torsion are largely benefited as the mobile endoscopy team can reach there and operate. Now, what are the basic challenges of a mobile endoscopy traveling? Biggest challenge in moving is with instrument, team, reaching on time, starting surgery, finishing, again packing and traveling to the next hospital. Traffic. Mumbai, you can never predict traffic. So time commitment goes for a toss. Consultant anesthetists waiting with patients and relatives get hyper, call you continuously, and individual stress level goes sky high. My advice, keep calm, explain the situation, and utilize the time in reading or listening to music. Vehicle breakdown, out of anybody's control. Proper communication to primary consultant anesthetists saves their time and they can continue with their OPD and other case. Mumbai rains, you can't predict anything. We have been going in rains, operating. This is my condition when I went to one place, and you can see how we went there and we operated. Assembling. Assistant technician trained to assemble all equipments and arrange a trolley at that place for the best of the viewing. Surgeon has to train them personally so that on reaching nursing home or hospital, they can arrange everything smoothly for best results. Technician should be aware of all electrical circuits for optimum usage, extra set of cables and toolkit. And while repacking, care have to be taken that all instrument, cable and equipments, if you forget something, you will have a problem in next case and you will get stuck. This is our team. We are taking out the instruments, assembling, OT, outside OT, keeping, packing. This is the OT trolley, OT setup. Most challenging aspect, as you cannot control the size and area of the OT. Wherever you go, reach 10-15 minutes earlier, familiarize with the situation and make the OT accordingly with you. You have to see how well an OT is equipped, OT, nursing, assisting staff and their knowledge of endoscopy. That is why your entire team should be with you while operating. Your surgical skill comparison with another visiting surgeon. That is the biggest problem, because wherever you will go and operate, somebody must have else and come and operate it, and there will be big comparison of your surgical skills. Trolley set up by your own assistant as is aware of your surgical demands. Anesthesia trolley and knowing your anesthetist well. Operative challenges, expectation to start on time and finish on time. No complications are expected. There is very thin margin of error. No bleeding is expected. Surgical skill judged at each and every place while moving. Patient many times are not even aware of the operating surgeon. If everything is fine, there is no issues, but if any complication happens, patient is referred back to the operating surgeon. Anesthetist changes at all places and surgeon has to adjust with their skills. So you have to train yourself so that you can adjust with the anesthesia skills. Surgery, which you have done many times, ideal to do while traveling at a lot of places. Complicated cases, keep time and space out cases. Case you have not attempted, not to try. Learn at your center or call a more experienced assistant surgeon to assist you. Fully aware of your instruments, hardware and cautery usage. Cautious attempt of cases which has been refused by another surgeon. This is the biggest as well, because you land in trouble at a place where there will be no other help. Check all investigation, consent and relevant documents before starting surgery. Sterilization. Proper sterilization of instruments is utmost important while traveling. Best is to use autoclavable instrument. Always keep sterilizing agents with you when you have back-to-back cases. ET of instruments can be done. Port-side infection is a big issue, hence proper sterilization of instruments is needed. Medico-legal issues. Medico-legally, the entire responsibility lies on the operating surgeon. Always check the consent and see that the patient has signed it. And when we get late, we are in hurry, we start the surgery as fast and a lot of things are not seen. So whenever, but if a case goes in a court of law, then it is whatever is written on paper is the only thing. Patient should be aware of operating surgeon and operating team. Good rapport with the host surgeon simplifies a lot of things. Hardware.
We have 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, okay. Proper care of instruments. One technician should be trained and assigned to do it. Initially not possible, but when you establish, keep an extra set of all things at a time so that some machine doesn't function or it is hampered, you can still carry on with the case. Teaching students. Many roaming endoscopic surgeons and students fellow with them. Teaching them, training them is a huge responsibility. They have to be given hands-on so that they can practice efficiently. But when you are operating at different places, giving hands-on becomes difficult to students. What are the take-home message? Create your own expert team. Develop skills to operate with a cool mind in unfamiliar operations theaters. Proper care of all instruments, hardware. Check all investigations before starting a case. Check appropriate consent for the surgical procedure is taken. Select cases appropriately to avoid complications. This is the best one. Surgeon's temperament should be ice on head and sugar in mouth. If you are a working mobile endoscopic surgeon, learning is a continuous process. Thank you. Create a good hope with a scope.
Thank you. Thank you, Anurag.
Thank you.
Very practical talk. And I really have your talk. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Thank you, Sunita Madam and Bhaskar sir for giving this opportunity. Thank you, Aichi.